And sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted because there is a fruit fly in my basement, in my workspace, and it keeps buzzing around and I keep following it. And it's so crazy because it's cold outside and I haven't seen fruit flies in quite a while, so maybe validation or spirits with us. It's annoying. But anywho, I'm gonna carry on, so if you see it, just ignore it. Um, let's start with the first card out we get about the karmics, and we'll go back into more of my channeled messages and regarding this love triangle. Actually, you can call it like a foursome now, in a way. But we have karmics, third party, haters, lessons learned, followed by, in reverse, paranoid and clingy. Paranoid and clingy, but let's put that up right for you. And then Archangel Michael. So you're being protected. This situation and all people involved, even the karmics, are being watched out for and protected at this time. Because the truth is, Divine Feminine that decided to walk away and heal and grow because she knew her worth, taught the masculine a lesson where he had no other choice but to realize his worth. And let me break it down in the fact that I'm getting the feeling that this masculine found worth in feeling like the hero in someone's story. In fact, he was drawn to women that needed nurturing, support financially, emotionally, someone that if they could make someone's life better or buy them nice things or put them up in houses or pay their bills or pull them out of like maybe their toxic crazy habits or help them become better, that this made the masculine feel a person of value. Because somewhere along the line in this man's life, he felt that his value rested in what he could do for others and not who he was as a person deep down. There's something about his character that maybe no one ever praised, no one ever appreciated him as a person, who he was to the core. So he always found himself in relationships or connections, even with friends, that he was doing something for them. He was providing a service or help in some way, because when he would, he felt better about himself. But he didn't realize that he was actually enabling a lot of people in his life, and it's not his fault. He had a lot of growing to do. But now that this one feminine has walked away, he was forced to have to really look at himself and what he did wrong. He didn't actually do anything wrong. He had to grow. And with growing, he found himself spiraling down a rabbit hole on social media. He found himself spiraling down a hole on like social media, YouTube, anywhere on the internet, and everything that he kept running across had everything to do with like narcissistic behavior and how it's not just men that can be narcissists, women can be too, or habits, or self-love, self-worth, becoming better. All these things he started listening to and realizing that's what he needed to work on. So he started to work on that. And with that, he realized that perhaps this other karmic, this other female who had stuck around, was taking advantage of him. And though he enabled it and allowed it for so long, he couldn't do that anymore. So this breakup, separation between him and this other woman has been tumultuous, to say the least, but it's been eye-opening. And you know what? I'm going to put it out there. This other feminine that maybe was using him for his money or his services, or just because whatever it was that he was giving her, I was receiving a download of that song by Estelle, American Boy, and I printed out the lyrics. It says, who's the hottest in the world right now? Just touched down in London town. Bet they give me £1. Tell them put the money in my hand right now. Tell the promoter we need more seats. We just sold out all the floor seats. Take me on a trip. I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York. I'd love to see LA. So the vibe I'm getting is someone that is maybe younger, naive, a little bit wet behind the ears, and maybe she didn't have a lot of support also growing up, where people valued her as a person. She was maybe really looked at for her appearances or, you know, her looks or what she also could provide to a connection. And when someone finally gave her an opportunity to experience, you know, money and traveling and success or whatever, she started taking advantage. She probably didn't even mean to, but it was so new and so exciting for her. So I am picking up a younger female, but let's just be fair. A lot of women out there that are now in their self-love era and are divine feminines and are independent, strong, and are emotionally balanced, financially balanced, and all that, started out very much in a place where this particular feminine started out. We all kind of started out naive, and a lot of it's because of what we were brought up around and what we saw as being, you know, how a woman should behave, what we're taught, the kind of support we were given. Maybe we weren't shown our value. We were treated as, you know,